BAMA Dash.
What's good? It's your boy BAMA Dash, and I'm back again with another video. Okay, man, I was sitting here thinking about what happened the other day when I was on the Walmart delivery. And man, let me tell y'all something, man. It was wild. It was straight wild. So let me tell y'all, I pull up to the customer home, and I called them just to make sure that I was at the right address. And as I'm pulling in the yard and I'm talking to the customer on the phone, which I think it was the customer, but she said that it was her daughter that had the order. So um, I confirmed that I was at the right address, and as I'm on the phone talking to the woman, supposed to be the customer, I pull up a little bit because I told her, I said, okay, I see the home. She gave the description of it and everything. So I pull up, and all of a sudden, man, all of a sudden I'm riding, and all of a sudden my car goes whoop, and I went from uh, it was crazy how it went from like up to one side, like go like just straight down. I'm like, whoa, what just happened? Cause I didn't know what happened. Cause and I get out my car, and man, y'all don't believe it, man. This hole, they had a sinkhole in the yard. I mean, this hole was so freaking big, y'all. It was huge. This hole was huge. It wasn't covered up. They have no cones around it. They have no warning signs. They didn't have nothing. Man, be honest, I couldn't even be mad. I said, man, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. So I called the customer. I said, look, did y'all know y'all have a hole in the yard? My car's in it. And she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry? Y'all should have been on cover this hole up. This crazy. You got delivery drivers coming to bring grocery to your home, but yet you don't put anything in the notes saying that, look, there's a hole in the yard, please avoid, nothing. It could have been dark. Good thing it was in the daytime, but it could have been dark. And God forbid anybody can get out their car and fall right in that hole. That hole just that big. I think a human can fit in that hole. So I'm like, man, this is crazy. This crazy here. This is dirty business. so so I was like, now how am I gonna get out of this hole? So I got to thinking. I said, I got a rope in my trunk. Big old yellow rope. It's for pulling. So I got me a rope, and I started to look over to the, let me see, the far back side, and I see big trucks. What looks like a trailer hitch and all that stuff over there. So I walked over there, knocked on the door, boop 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 boop. Nobody came to the door. So I said, well, maybe ain't nobody there. So I see a truck pull up on down the street. He come riding through, and I walked down there, knocked on the door, and I said, hey man, I'm a Walmart delivery driver, and I just delivered grocery to the customer, and the customer had a huge sinkhole, and my car's in it. I said, sir, could you see if you can pull me out? I would truly appreciate it. I got a rope right here. He said, yeah, I give it a try. So he come up. I got up on the car, tied it up, and he slowly pulled me out. And I was so grateful and thankful because it wasn't no hard jaking or nothing. It's just a smooth transition out of that hole. I said, man, these customers nowadays, I mean, they got to do better by letting us drivers know when we out on a delivery, we ain't looking for hoes. You know what I'm saying? Even when I called the customer back, she said, "How could you miss that hole?" What you mean, how could I miss that hole? I'm not looking for hoes. I'm looking for, what's the word for it? Numbers on houses, mailboxes. I'm looking for the old type things so I can get these orders out. We ain't out here trying to look down in the ground and make sure we ain't running on no holes. Come on, man. That's silly. That's ridiculous. Put some cones around that hole so people won't be going around and riding that car down in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That can do damage to people's cars. Is they gonna come out of their pocket and pay us for our car because they got a big hole? How did that work? Tell me. Come on, man. I said, man, these customers something else, man. They know that big old hole there. And here's the funny thing. They had the Jeep parked right beside the big hole. They had the Jeep sitting right beside the big hole, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. How could you do that? How could you sit your Jeep right beside the big hole? It could have been nighttime. Man, could have been getting deliveries and all of a sudden you in that hole. Come on, man. Oh, man. I tell you what. Customers got to do better. That should have been avoided. That should have never happened. That should have never happened. But here's the thing. Now that I know that customers do have holes in their yard, so I'm looking for numbers. I'm looking for holes in yards too, cause that right there is crazy. That's crazy business for a delivery driver with a hole in the yard. That's crazy business. But I'm just thankful. I thank God that that guy come and he pulled my car out. He just told me to put it in reverse as the truck goes forward, and I did exactly that. Came right up out that hole. So I didn't get like a nice photo shot of the hole, which I should have, so y'all can see how big that hole was. It was ridiculous. But I took a photo of my car being in the hole, but I may upload that, I may not. It depends. But that hole was probably, I would give it maybe 5 feet. Maybe 5 feet, and probably the width. Man, I mean, the width was like out there. It was pretty wide. I would say 5 feet. Between 4 and 5 feet wide. That was a deep hole. That's just crazy. Why won't they just get some cement, tell somebody to bring some cement and fill that hole? Man, you know what? I just wanted to shoot this video. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I got to thinking about it. I said, man, why not just go ahead and shoot the video and just let people know. Especially you drivers, you gonna be out here driving. Make sure, pay attention, cause these customers, they on one. Pay attention. Watch out for holes and any type of stuff that will what's the word for it? Anything that's on the ground that's loose. Just pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Cause this is really bad, y'all. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I wanted to come on here, jump on and talk about, man. Just watch out for the sinkholes, potholes in the roads. Man, I tell you, down here in the BAMA, man, we got that stuff bad. These roads, come on, man, they gotta fix these roads for real, man. These roads is, oh my goodness. But yeah, man, y'all be safe out here, man. That's about it for the video. I'm finna wrap it up. just want y'all to know that customers do have sinkholes. So I don't know if I'm the first one that ever ran into a sinkhole in a customer yard delivering Walmart Spark order. Listen, if y'all don't have the same situation, comment, put a fire emoji or something in the comment, man. Spam a comment, just to let me know what y'all done ran to, like in a situation like this. Or y'all had some similar situations, just let me know, man, because I feel like this is the weirdest thing that I have experienced as a Walmart delivery driver. So that being said, man, y'all stay safe and be blessed, and I catch y'all in the next video. Peace.